Tell the truth.
Where do these go? Show me. Those are white ones. Okay, where are the white ones going? So these students, there's probably about 10, 12 students. They can do, gosh, I don't know, probably 10 to 15 crates. So they can do it in an hour what it would take the employees half a day to a day to complete. My name is Julie Dunn, and I'm the Director of the Transitional Services. Our Transitional Services works with high schoolers from the 9th grade, and they can stay in our program till the age of 21. We go in, we teach them workplace readiness skills, and then we take the individuals out into the community and give them unpaid work experience to local businesses in our area. We provide them different opportunities during those years to be able to go into different businesses and maybe find their strength, what job careers they enjoy the best, which ones they may not like. And so that way, when they get out at the age of 21, they know kind of what job skills and what workforce that they are interested in. So the most rewarding part of my job is seeing these young individuals who, have had a label since 9th grade, who have thought that they are not going to be successful, and they didn't take the perfect path to high school, and to see them given a chance. We go in, we focus on their strengths, and we focus on where they are going to be a better fit in society, and we really just pour into those kids from 9th grade all the way up, and to see them come out and smile and be successful and feel like they're a part of the community. And that they're normal. Is extremely rewarding. I'll give an example. There are 2 young men that are in our program, and when I taught elementary school, they were in self-contained classes. And so I kind of watched these kids grow up, and they were never in a normal setting. They were never with normal peers. Yeah, they may go to PE and they may go to lunch, but they were never in the normal setting. And so this past summer in our JET program, these 2 young men, hands down, were 2 of the hardest workers I have ever been around. They were so passionate. They were so excited to come to work. The socialization that I saw in them was something that I had never really experienced before, because I have never seen kids from kindergarten all the way until their age that they are now. And, so with these 2, I feel like I kind of tracked them a little bit, and to see where they are and to see how much progress they've made, and to see how they're so excited to graduate, and they're so excited to be able to get a real, quote, real job and to be accepted into society. They inspired me every single day. I think one of the most eye-opening, I wouldn't say experience, but what has been eye-opening to me is the way that people in the community view individuals with special needs. They look at them as they can't, and they don't give them a chance. But then once our program gets in there and they see these young adults, and they see how eager they are to work, and they see how motivated, and they see how happy they are, and with just anything, something so small, and they just want to be normal, and they just want to be accepted, and they want to, be like everyone else. And actually, they're harder workers. So, I tell people all the time, you really don't know until you try. You really don't know until you're around these guys how much they can change you and how much they can make you a better person. And, I think through Transition and JET, I think our story has kind of told itself. And, we get businesses all the time going, hey, when are the guys coming back? When they were at DCH this past summer, the hospital staff and the nurses hand wrote letters to our guys telling them how much they meant and how much they were going to miss them, when they couldn't wait to get them back next summer. We're at one local outdoor place right now. We're 2 days a week, and they're already asking for a third day because our individuals go and they make a difference. They're hardworking, and really, to be honest, they're working circles around their hired employees.